name is Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. This is a tarot card reading and it is designed for any Capricorns out there. You are, oh, they're going nuts. Yes, you are very welcome. I only take cards that jump out at me, and this is designed to celebrate the solar eclipse, which is on the 8th of April. I'm using the tea leaf oracle cards and then back those up with some tarot cards. So we have probably too many Capricorn, but we have the spear, bridge, feather, ant, the number 5 or the V, man and wreath. So you are definitely feeling as though you're having some struggles at the moment. The spear shows that there is a spear going into somebody's heart, and that will be your heart. And I'm guessing that it's a male figure who has hurt you. And it says somebody you know is undependable and insincere. And you've also got the wreath, and it says sorrow over a loss. But to help you get over this, I think that you're sinking yourself into work. It might be that you're spring cleaning, or that you are just throwing yourself into other activities to take your mind off of the situation that you've got. I don't think that you should spend too much time being upset about it, although that is obviously easier said than done. Because you have this V or the number 5. 5s in tarot and numerology are typically about some conflict or some uneasiness, not necessarily caused by yourself. But this is a V, and it's showing victory in some endeavour, it says. And I absolutely think that whilst you are trying to get over this heartache that you've got, you absolutely will. It might be that you need to put work into dealing with this situation. But ants are very resourceful and very resilient, and it does say that you will get success at the end of the day. And it also says that you'll get victory in some endeavour. So let's see what the tarot cards say in response to that. Clarify the cards that we already have, please. Clarify the cards that we already have for Capricorn. I won't take that huge pile that's just jumped out. I will take all of those. So the underlying energy that we have is judgment. And this is very much backed up by the V here. Judgment is about being reborn, getting out of the situation that you found yourself in and really starting afresh, understanding that you have been through some trials and tribulations, but you are, if you choose to, you are absolutely going to start afresh. And the tarot cards back that up very much. We have the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is typically seen by most people as somebody betraying you, or somebody sort of stabbing you in the back, really. To quote Gollum from Lord of the Rings, it would be somebody who was tricksy. I see the Seven of Swords as somebody who is wise and has chosen to take steps to diffuse a situation. And I think that this is you. I think that you perhaps walked away from a difficult situation with this person. And I think that you did it to protect yourself and protect you from further harm. I think it was very much about self-care. The Ten of Cups, I do feel as though you were... I don't do love readings, this is seemingly turning into a bit of a love reading, but it is, I think that you felt that you were very happy with the situation that you were in, and perhaps didn't see it coming. This now makes me think that perhaps somebody did betray you, and that was why you didn't see it coming, because you were actually incredibly happy. The Ace of Cups. Cups are all about love, emotion and happiness, if you don't already know, depending on how many tarot readings you've watched. But cups are about love, generally, or happiness. And the Ace of Cups is about the potential for new happiness or new love. So I really don't think you should be wasting your time on this person too much. It's absolutely natural to grieve, and we have to do that so that we can move forwards. But you have some really fantastic opportunities in front of you, especially for the fact that if you do relieve yourself of this emotional past situation, that you will absolutely be reborn into a new life, and it will be a better life. The Three of Wands is about new opportunities and ideas. And you can see here that he's looking out to sea. He actually thinks that it's a desert, but when he looks more closely, and he thinks that there's nothing out there for him. But when he looks closely, he can see that that's actually a sea, and there's the sun setting, and there are boats on there. He's holding on to this wand, and he has turned his back on these two other wands. This could be that these are two relationships that you have tried, and you're now, based on this Ace of Cups, that you are about to get into this third relationship. But there is there's excitement coming, there's new opportunities coming. And this might be a work situation, because the Eight of Pentacles is the card where you are putting in the hard work. This might be, again, backed up by this Ant card, where I said at the start that you were sort of sinking your teeth into work to distract yourself from what might be going on emotionally for you at the moment. And this is a really beautiful card, because it shows that you're very secure, either in the job that you're doing, or that the job that you're doing gives you financial security. Pentacles can also be about emotional wealth rather than financial wealth. And it might be that when you do get this third opportunity, whatever it might be, that it gives you this financial freedom, or it gives you this emotional wealth, which you, I think, felt that you had previously, but there's maybe been someone who hasn't lived up to your expectations, I think is probably the most polite way of saying it. The last card that we have is the Star, and that is the only major arcana card that we have. And that's almost sort of in your outcome position. And the Star is all about harmony and hope. And it's sort of a self-fulfilling prophecy almost, that this person is pouring water into the pond, but also is pouring water onto the earth. And they're not refilling those. It's just that you literally have so much to give that you are able to have this sort of never-ending cup, which signals that good things are coming, that good fortune is on your side. And like this, you are bringing about rejuvenation and rebirth into your life. I think that you might be feeling as though you're in a difficult situation at the moment, but there is a really beautiful, good, positive prospects on the horizon for you, and you should trust that you're on the right path, and you really can manifest this new happiness should you wish to do it. Our bodies are strange things, and we almost sort of get to the point where our bodies enjoy us being upset. They get the endorphin rush, the same as when we're happy. When we're sad or angry, we get this rush of endorphins, and our bodies crave that. They also crave us being happy, but the body also craves us just having this rush of chemicals, whether it's good or bad. And the body doesn't like change. So it almost encourages you to continue to keep on the path of being upset or angry. And it's very hard to get yourself out of that, which is why I think that a lot of people jump into a new relationship, or if you lose a pet, for instance, that some people jump straight into getting another companion. And that's absolutely understandable. But sometimes there is a reason to grieve, because it makes you realise as to what you actually want for yourself. But there's a time and a place for it. You mustn't dwell on it. See everything as an experience and a learning a learned experience, and move on from it, because we only do this once and life is for the living. So please look and believe that there is happiness coming to you if you are feeling as though you're suffering and that you have heartache in your life at the moment, because there's really fantastic opportunities coming. You know, there's a new start, judgment is coming, and the star is the promise and the fruition of all of your hopes and dreams coming true. I hope that's been useful. This won't resonate for everybody. If it has made some sense and has helped you, I would love it if you'd leave a comment below. I will speak to you again soon, and enjoy the solar eclipse. If you're in the USA and you get to see it, you're very lucky. And I will be around again soon. So take care, Capricorns, and goodbye.